I'm Dawn.
And I'm Haley.
We're with the National Center on Sexual Exploitation, formerly Morality and Media. We just wanted to take a couple minutes to rewind and recap 2015 so you know what some of the things we've been up to. It's been an incredible year. I mean, we have this wonderful woman with us now. She just joined this year.
Really excited.
We've been around for 54 years. We changed our name in the spring from Morality and Media to the National Center on Sexual Exploitation. Not because we changed our mission. In no way have we changed our mission, which is to expose the seamless connections between all forms of exploitation and oppose pornography specifically in all of its forms. We still very much have that same core mission, but we feel like the new name helps us be more effective. What do you say?
I definitely think so. And a lot of the times people are really overwhelmed with the issue of sexual exploitation, with the public health crisis of pornography. It's now reached a level where, it's really hard to even protect your kids from this. And so people are looking at this, they're overwhelmed, and they're saying, how can I get involved? Is it even possible for me to make a difference? And luckily, the National Center on Sexual Exploitation has this amazing, really innovative action center where people can go, they can sign emails, they can sign petitions, and this year we had over 410,000 individuals who took action, over 250,000 actions that were taken, which really has led to a lot of our victories this year. And it just shows that each individual really can make a difference.
Yes, we have changed 16 corporate policies this year.
So
it's incredible. And I would argue that a lot of this is because of the new name change. More people are coming on board. They can understand that exploitation is bad, whereas we might have had to debate morality with them to get them to join us. So 16 corporate policies changed. One of them, Hilton hotels, earlier this year. We've been going after Hilton through our Dirty Dozen list for a couple of years. The fact that they were selling child-themed, incest-themed type titles in their hotels. They called us in the spring and agreed to meet with us and told us that they were getting 1,000 complaints a week from our supporters, from this army of people who were complaining. And then as a result, we got in the door, and then we were able to help explain the continuum of sexual exploitation, how pornography is very much linked to sexual violence against women, to trafficking, to prostitution. And they decided to change their policy. They didn't want to profit from that. And as a result of Hilton changing their policy, we went to Hyatt. Hyatt changed their policy as well. And I'm probably not supposed to say it publicly yet, but Starwood Hotels also just told us last week that they're in the middle of changing their policies. This is thousands of hotels around the world.
It's basically changing the norm of what's in hotels, that it's no longer really acceptable or normal for a hotel to be selling and profiting from pornography.
This year we also got the Federal Communications Commission to bring the first enforcement action in over 8 years against indecent material on television. There was actually the first case that they've done in 8 years. We've been hounding them with an all-out campaign with some of our allies for a couple of years, and finally they're taking action, which is incredible, because now my kids, I have 2 babies. I had a baby this year. That's good too. But now my kids are watching television. I don't want them to be seeing pornography on broadcast TV. We're not even talking about cable. So we're excited about that. We got
Walmart, Rite Aid, and Food Lion to take Cosmopolitan, put it behind a blinder. So Cosmopolitan's really basically a pornographic magazine. The kinds of details that they go into in that magazine are really harmful to minors. And so we've gotten these major superstores to shield that from the view of minors so they don't have to be exposed in the checkout line.
16 large victories this year alone. Some other things we want to talk about is our press, our communications outreach.
Yeah, we've had over 13,000 press hits this year, and we've also had over 200 interviews. The lovely Dawn has been on Good Morning America. We've been on Fox, CNN. Our comments have been featured in the Wall Street Journal, New York Times, EWTN, Christian Post. We've been everywhere. And so that's just
because
been
of
really
her.
amazing.
We hired her this year as our director.
No, not at all. It's just because of our message. Our message is starting to really hit people, and so even the mainstream press is interested, which is amazing.
But I want to say that a couple years ago we got together and decided we needed a deliberate, very structured approach to the media. We needed them to stop joking about pornography as just, something that you can joke about and push under the rug, and start talking about the realities and truths of pornography and how it is connected to all forms of exploitation. And so Kaylee has been very much a part of the realization of that plan coming true. And we can see that when we equip the media with the realities and truths backed by research and hard facts, they are willing and able to cover this story better, and we're able to reach more people. In fact, we know we were able to reach 5 million people this year with the message that pornography harms, and is that we are at a public health crisis from pornography.
Which is so great. Another way that we've grown this year is in our coalition building. The National Center on Sexual Exploitation leads the coalition to end sexual exploitation, which right now has over 280 organizations and experts from all different fields working together, and from all different sides of the aisle, different socioeconomic backgrounds, different religious backgrounds, but who are able to come together in unity on their belief that pornography and sexual exploitation is harmful. And this year we were able to have our summit in Florida, so that was
we had
nice.
the second meeting. I'm calling it an international board meeting of sorts for the whole movement, where we're bringing together leaders for training, strategy, networking. And there's a fire right now in this movement. It's really growing. You can see more groups are sharing resources, more collaborating together. We're seeing such incredible successes around the world, even on the issue of combating and opposing pornography. We are announcing right now that the next summit, the third summit for leaders and for our supporters like you, is going to be in Houston, September 29th to October 1st in 2016. So we hope you'll join us.
Yeah.
And there's so much more to share with you about this year. It's been incredible. 3 of our staff, we had babies. We started a law center. It's really the only legal effort in this whole movement. We're participating in some efforts with Backpage.com, who is really the #1 place for prostituting and trafficking women and children online. And we're writing an amicus brief right now. I mean, the Law Center is going to do incredible things for this movement. We hope to tell you more about it, but we hired a Law Center director this year. We brought on some new staff. Kaylee, you see right here.
One of them.
It's been an incredible year, and we just wanted to say thank you for your support, for helping us to defend dignity and to oppose exploitation in all of its forms. And most importantly, we wanted to say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Thank you so much.
Thank you.